I wanted to create a road extending from the coast level to the land, so I aimed to create an interaction with the land in urban dimension. While creating my building, I took the axes of Goethe and Anadolu apartment as bases. I tried to create an urban green area behind the Anadolu apartment. On the concept diagram, I have classified them as the terrestrial corridor, pedestrian corridor, and plaza and function. Terrestrial corridor. Many of these patches act as a urban rehearsal areas, recreational zones, and educational hub form multiple routes. Streets divide the terrestrial, which is made continuous at the tree or roof level. Second one is pedestrian corridor. Uh, Urban axes create transitions within the bus by combining these axes. It's aimed to include urban circulation in the land. The last one, plaza. The project creates two urban plazas, both in front of this facade facing the American College nursery on the south and the north that gather that access flow between Goethe and Anadolu apartment. In here, I tried to show the element of the building by dividing them into layers. First of all, I used 30 to 50 columns. My floors are reinforced concrete. I showed the outer walls. Lastly, I used whimsic facade material and corton facade material in facades. On the other hand, I divided the floor plans into circulation office and other facilities. In here, I tried to show the relationship of my building with the environment and entrance of the buildings. I tried to show the height of relation with the surrounding buildings in the same ways as the site plan and how my building looks from surrounding on the land. In the ground floor plan, there are 4 entrances, 1 service, 1 staff, and 2 main. I create 2 of them with the access coming from corridor formed by the road between the Goethe Institute and Anadolu apartment. I designed one of them, the other entrances formed by the access connected from the coast level, and the other entrance that will generally be used by theater artists. There is a kinetic wall between the lobby and the multipurpose area. If necessary, this wall can be opened to join the lobby. The circulation areas make up the majority of the first floor plan. However, there are service, staff, and guests can spend between the show. There are dressing and star rooms in the backstage. In the parking floor plan, there is an entrance from the street where the Goethe Institute is located. There is a parking lot for 20 people. There is a storage area where unused items can be stored. It can be reached directly with the service elevator and stairs. I tried to create a roof garden, the attic. Apart from that, there is a control room on the upper level of the theater. Here is the section 1 to 200. I create a section from that part of the theater and the main lobby. This is north elevation. I use spider facade, curtain, and whimsic building element on my facades. This one also 1 to 100 sections. I create a section from part theater and the main lobby in here. In this one, I tried to show section perspective. The system section show administration on the west front. Here I tried to show in detail how the material is mounted to the structure. Apart from that, since the west facade is a rainy facade in Izmir, I positioned the drainage pipe on this facade. I tried to show dimension of the material I used on the material board and how they were assembled. Finally, my renders.